Hello world, it's time for another Helpful Wednesday. Alright, so today I'm just going to share with you my top 10 favorite things I enjoy about my new iPhone 6s Plus. And this can go for the 6s also, but I currently have the big one. First thing I want to say is I absolutely love the fingerprint entry, and you can integrate it with so many things. Like I have a password keeper that it's integrated with. Bank of America integrates with that. The iPay integrates with that. So there's so many things that you would normally have a password or have secure, and you can just set up your fingerprint to just go right in. It makes it so much easier to just access all those different things, and the response is really quick. So my second favorite thing is if you're on your main screen and you turn toward the left, you're gonna see something that's called Spotlight. There's a search bar, and then underneath we'll have suggestions based on the apps you've used most frequently and the people that you've spoken to the most. And then I love the nearby tab, because if you happen to be going out to eat or want to go shopping or need to find the closest gas station, it's all right there at your fingertips. You just click on it and it'll take you to the map and show you what is nearby and how to find it. So that's a really cool option that they added to Spotlight. And then your news is right under there, so your most current news, and if you want to go see more, you can go right into the news app, but this just kind of has everything right at your fingertips. Number 3 I love is the quick reply. You could be in another app, or you could just not be on your phone at all and the phone is on the lock screen, and if somebody texts you, you can easily just click on that and reply right there. You don't even have to open the phone or get out of your app, and just reply right away and just continue doing what you were doing in the first place. So number 4 is the new thing that they added, which is the 3D touch. I do like it. It can be a little difficult to get used to. So what you want to do is go in your settings and change how hard you need to hit it. So there's light, medium, and firm. And light is probably the best because you won't know how hard to hit if you have it on firm or medium. It originally comes in medium, but I put it on light. And when you're on like the home screen and you're gonna hit an app and you want to just, take a peek or first glance, whatever, like say it's Instagram, you want to hold it down a little harder just so that the 3D touch is activated. Because if you just normally hold it without putting some kind of pressure on it, like not forceful but just a little more pressure, then it's just going to open up to the bobble apps where you can uninstall and delete apps. I had to get used to that because I kept trying to do it and it would just bobble. It would go to the Xing out. So I was like, how do I do this? How do I do this? And I just finally figured out that holding it lightly will open that feature of deleting apps, but you don't want to hold it like you want to press, and then you'll see the 3D touch open up. After I got used to it, I really enjoy it. I like the 3D touch, and they're integrating it more with other apps and other developers, so that's really cool. But for what it has right now, it's really nice. Also with the 3D touch, you can preview pictures that were sent to you in a text, or if you're on a web page and you want to preview a certain link, you just make sure you hold that firmness. So get used to how you press down to activate the 3D touch, but once you get the hang of it, then you can preview pictures, you can preview links, you can preview maps, all that stuff in different apps that you're in. Number 5 would be Siri. Siri has come a long way, and at first Siri would mistaken what you say and it would just be a little bit annoying. But now you can customize Siri to be a female or a male or have an accent, and now when you're in your phone you can just say, "Hey Siri," and she'll come right up, and you can just say what you want to say right away and she'll just pick it up, and it's really nice. And right now it's picking up exactly what I'm saying to you guys. But Siri can schedule things for you, send texts for you, especially when you're driving. It's really good to use Siri and not type and look at your phone, and to not have to double click your home button just to activate her is really cool too. So number 6 is the toolbar. I really enjoy the toolbar. All you have to do is slide from the bottom up, and you have the activation of airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, night mode, locking the screen rotation, your brightness, your volume, your flashlight, your clock, calculator, and camera. Those are kind of like those quick things that you need to get to right away. And I don't have to look for the app. I'll just swipe up and I'll pick the camera, I'll pick the calculator. I use the calculator and the flashlight the most in that toolbar, but it's just really cool that it's right there at your disposal and you don't have to look for it at all. Number 7 would be the notification slide down menu. So at the top, you would slide down and you would get all the notifications from your other apps. I have YouTube currently up, but you know, Instagram, text message, Facebook, all that stuff would be there. But then you have a tab to look at today, and you can customize that with widgets, not like Samsung, but a little different, where you have your weather shown, what's going on today on your calendar, and then depending on what apps you have downloaded, you can pick which ones you want to appear on here. So you have like a first glance at those things. So you can just edit it, and it'll show you what apps are included with this with these widgets, and then you could put which ones you want at top. You can remove some, add some, and then that way it'll always show when you look at your today menu. Everything that I need at first glance. That's what I really like about Apple phone versus the Samsung phone. So I like that they added these folders to notes and photos. So I'll put photos and notes as my number 8 together. So when you go into your photos, you have all these different folders. And one of the folders, which I enjoy because I'm forever deleting things because I just don't want anything taking up room on my phone. And I have 64 gigs, you know, because I do put a lot of things on my phone, but I still don't want to overstuff it with pictures and notes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I have, you know, it separates it from all your photos, so you can get everything in one folder, but then it separates it into like Snapchat, Instagram, but also the number one that I like, and this is both in the photos and the notes, is that there's a recently deleted app, and it tells you how many days it's been. And so it says after 40 days it'll be deleted. But at least you can go back and be like, oh shoot, I deleted that photo, or I deleted that note. Oh wait, I can still get it. And on the notes, what I like is that you can do either or, and it's within the same page of your note. So I currently have a note here that has my handwriting plus some typed notes right in the same one. So it just, I don't know, it looks so nice and neat, and I'm not missing a lot of my features that I had on my Samsung. One of the things was missing was the pen, but I could use not only my finger, but I can get a stylus for this if I wanted to, and it has all those ways that I can write on the phone, whether it be notes or even in your pictures. Going back to pictures, there's a tab where it's called markup, and you just hit that and you can instantly write on your pictures and send them in an email or whatever. So I'm not missing out on Samsung at all because Apple's done a really great job to provide all the things that I've needed from my Samsung onto this new device. Number 9 would be the low power mode. If you're in a pinch, you're somewhere and you only have, you know, a little bit left of your battery, you can put low power mode and it extends it until you can get to a charger or can get home, and that's really great to have. I'm glad that Apple's doing that. Samsung had the right idea in doing that, and it notifies you. So once you get to 20%, it'll ask you if you want to switch it to low power mode, and you can do that. And then when you charge it up, it'll turn it off once you get to 80% or higher. The last one would be, I listen to a lot of music. So when it has a headphone memory, so when I plug in my auxiliary cable to my car and plug it in, it automatically remembers like what was the app I was using it on, and it'll come up at the bottom and suggest it. And then the volume, I don't have to adjust the volume, it's set to what I normally have it, which is at high capacity for the car speakers. But if I'm using my headphones that it came with and I'm going to put them into my ears, it'll have the volume set to a lower where I last had it, and it'll have that same memory for that headphone. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. So I'm going to stop there. I hope those are some features that you can get used to on your new iPhone if you have one. If there's anything that you particularly like that I didn't cover, just mention it in the comments below. Right now I'm going to Everything Apple Pro. He's really good at like just showing you everything that the iPhone can do. So I've been going there and just learning so much about the iPhone and what I can do with it. I don't want to like not use it for everything that it has, and that's the mistake I did with the Samsung phone. It had so many features, and a lot of it I didn't really use, but there were some things that I could have used and I just didn't utilize it because I didn't want to learn it. So iPhone is so much simpler. It's user friendly. It's not too complex. It's easy to learn. You just got to get the hang of it.
Everything you need to know about Apple products is at Apple's website.
Thank you. I wasn't talking to you. That's the first time that's ever happened because my Samsung phone S voice would come up all the time and think I was talking to it, and Siri just did that. So that is a little freaky. I didn't think Siri would do that because you have to say hey Siri for it to come up. So the other tidbit, it doesn't have to be an iPhone because it just doesn't. Because I just love my clear case, and if you're looking to get a case, I would recommend getting a clear case just because you can customize it, but you can see the pretty color that you picked. And if you have the new rose gold, you want to see the rose gold, right? Why else pick a color if you're not going to be able to look at it? So I recommend getting a clear case and a tempered glass cover for your phone, because of all things, to enjoy your new phone is to have it protected. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Helpful Wednesdays. I really recommend the new iPhone 6s Plus. It's an awesome phone, and there's so many new other features in it. As I learn, maybe I'll do another video about this. So if you're interested, leave a comment below. So we'll see you next time, and remember to love your life. Bye.
Where are my pants?
I don't think anyone would do shots there.
No, I got a better name. A better name for the clothes store.